Western Buddha, and today we're gonna be watching a Instagram video. I'm not sure if I can play this on YouTube, but fuck it. This is a video from a while ago. This is my Kira, very pretty girl, my queen. And this is about the whole immigration that's going on. You know, everybody's just battling it out with ICE, and shit's getting crazy. That's for damn sure. Shit is definitely getting crazy. But I think what she says here is definitely something to really think about. Oh, fuck.
Affect me, so I don't really care. Here's why that mindset is dangerous. When a system is allowed to dehumanize one group, it sets the precedence that it can do it to anybody else. And if history has shown us anything, it shows us that it almost always spreads. It starts with the most marginalized and vulnerable groups, but it never ends there. So when people are kidnapped, detained, and deported without due process or a fair trial, and families are being ripped apart, that's not really an immigration issue anymore. That's a human rights issue. And when we stay silent because it doesn't affect us, we're being complicit, and we're essentially telling the government, keep going, as long as it doesn't happen to us or me, it's okay. And then we begin to normalize cruelty for our society. You don't have to be an immigrant to care, you just have to be human.
Yeah, I mean, she put it straight up how everybody should feel. Honestly, I feel the exact same way. I mean, this is, I know a lot of people would think, like, oh, this isn't Nazi Germany or whatever the fuck. Well, it's happened so many times that you're not taught what exactly happened. And it's a fucked up situation. That's for damn sure. But I mean, she got some people that support it, others did not, like such as this guy, Mark. Of course he's Asian. Did your white liberals masters told you to say that? Of course, free thinking. Are you here illegally? It's that simple. Fuck you, you douche. If you are in USA illegally and have children, you and your kids will be deported thereof. I'm not, but fuck you, cunt. Go hide in your basement. The U.S. Marines might be looking for you. Aiding and abiding are enemies of this country. Article 3, Section 3. Nah, I'm illegal. Fuck you, cunt. Oh, okay. I think they're arguing. It doesn't matter. You will end up like the Rosebergs look up, not in that case. You and your homosexual tendencies. Oh, it's because oh wait, they're still arguing with each other. Never mind. It doesn't matter. ICE are allowed and encouraged to start okay. But yeah, like I said, there's so many of these like people attacking her, and I'm just like, no, please. I remember a while back, she got so much hate for basically saying that the K-pop industry is very corrupt and trainees are sold to like billionaires in China or whatever the fuck. Not all of them, of course, but a lot of them do like sell themselves. And I was just like, what was so wrong about that? Almost every industry does shit like that. But everybody was just attacking her. Of course, times have changed. Who knows if it still happens, but are you fucking stupid? Legals are being detained. Innocents are being detained. Do you not realize some people come to America to escape violence? Just Jesus, have some fucking human decency. My people keep doing what we want to do no matter what. Because this is our land first. Viva Mexico. I mean, he's not wrong, bro. This is technically my land too. Mexicans actually ruled America. In fact, there's more indigenous DNA in the Mexico than there is in America. Just saying. Who cares? Who cares? Deport anyone who has came here illegally, overstayed visas from 86 and all children thereof now. Uh, Fuck, I don't want to read all these. But it's just crazy how delusional these people are. And it fucking sucks too because you would think like, oh, these people would talk this shit, right? But they don't realize, okay, let's just say all illegals leave. All the ones that are farm workers, all the ones that are house building, all the ones that are basically doing the shit jobs that nobody absolutely fucking loves to do. I mean, everybody does not love to do. And now what? Who's gonna take those positions? Who's gonna be making money off, people that technically corporations love? Like, that's just the truth of the matter. And some people will say, oh, well, we should just kick them out so that corporations can not basically have slave work. But then your government is already bought off by corporations, so you can't even have that argument anymore. I mean, the government is basically another form of prostitution at this point. I'll give you this much money, basically bribing you, as long as you keep the illegals coming in. But anyways, Article 3, Section 3, okay, nobody cares. Little nutcase, okay. These are still arguing, oh wow. Bullshit, what is the cost? Okay, we need to move on from these guys. Right on, sister. Truth telling right here. Exactly. Honestly, there was a time where people were saying staying silent means that you're complicit. And that's so true. You have a kind heart. No, you have a kind heart, my Kira. She's technically wrong on her major points. Go back to Korea if you can't tolerate it, of course. Until now, what did you even contribute to the world that you speak as? If you have the purest heart, Two-Face. God, bro. What the fuck is this guy even talking about? I swear. Humanity, you mean people that are coming to the country illegally, right? So if I do a crime, that is not at all what the fuck she even said, doing crime. That means you guys supposed to forgive me because I'm a hard worker. That's what you're saying. And erases everything I've done. That is literally not even at all what she said. She never said the word crime. She never said the word forgive. She never even said the word erase. Dog. What the fuck are you talking about, Ricardo? You fucking... This is a fucking Two-Face right here, bro. This is Two-Face Latinos, bro. These are the type of Latinos that will support basically white supremacy. But the moment white supremacy is landing on its ass, they're immediately Viva Mexico! Viva Mexico! Fucking Two-Face. It's a civil offense. But you just said it right. It's a civil offense. Oh, yeah. Continue. Consequences. Okay, I'm not reading all this. Those other ones that I was reading most of these and I was just like, damn, bro, this is fucking crazy. Oh, like this one. Let me share a secret with you. America is not for dependents. America is for those who bring value to the nation. So now, having said that, if the one seems long, you probably are not bringing the skill sets, education, values we want in America. Think of it a highly ranked college. The acceptance is easy for those the university wants. The left created a massive money scheme with NGOs and churches, and now the asylum loophole has been abused. Wanting a better life is not a legit asylum qualification. Okay, this guy, I can see what the fuck he's trying to say, but at the same time, he's kind of missing the point. If you don't want people to come here, don't fuck up their country. Sounds like you have a kind heart too. It's the first time okay, yeah. White guy. Of course. He's gonna steal her from me. Well, it's only the beginning, and you look like an Asian American, so you might be a profile as an anchor. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this happened in like for the Japanese Americans. Yep, I remember that reading about that. That was actually a movement, a protest between, well, not between, but there a union with Japanese and Mexicans who were basically field workers, and they were protesting together, which I thought was pretty tight. I forgot where, but it was awesome to hear. Always been an issue. Sorry, I have missed other time. Make sure I okay, this guy's. I think he's part of it. I mean, I think he's on my side. These are not true. Okay. Some of them even talk about like Biden deported more people, or no, it was Obama deported more people. I think he knows what he's okay. Some of these people are just talking to each other. Let's keep forward. Ooh, my queen talked again. Bickley Queen, I can always count on you to be well educated, empathetic, and informed on current events. I can also be informed on current events, my queen. You realize coming into this country ain't all good, and ain't all good. Many are bad people. Oh, this is a good one. Identity fraud, they're sex trafficking, committing crimes against Americans. Don't you think we have enough crimes as it is to be worrying about immigration causing more crime? If you spend a week on a Coast Guard ship has a detained, what standard your opinion would change very quickly. It is, in fact, you that is bringing the narrow-minded one. Fuck. I mean, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true, brother. Undocumented aliens have lower felony rate. Yep, exactly. Thank you so much. She actually knows her shit, bro. We actually commit less crimes than you actually realize. Because I even thought that too. I was like, if we commit the most crimes, how come where I live, there's not that much action? Like, I hardly ever hear police sirens. I remember hearing that all like Chicago, you'll hear like police sirens like almost like once a week, gunshots once a week. Bro, where I live, it's barely anything. If anything, it's too fucking quiet. Okay, okay. So your claim enforcing the law is racist. We have our own criminals and low lives, and we certainly don't need more. These people really think that we're criminals. It does not make any fucking sense at all. I don't understand how these people really think that way. We commit, I believe last time I checked, it was like 15 to like 10%. While white Anglo Americans commit 70 to 75% of crimes. And then blacks is like 20 or like 30. How are they destroying your home? Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's just a battle. Oh, this is one that kind of like pissed me off low key. Oscar, he's fucking I'm assuming he's Middle Eastern and Latino, but anyways, as a migrant, I can tell you have no idea what you're talking about. You're too emotional and entitled to realize all the dumb stuff you saying. In the real world, not the one you live in, of course. I have no what the fuck. What does that even mean? As adults, we make choices, and those choices have consequences. Okay? Countries have rules and laws to keep citizens safe. You're literally saying that if you have a family or a sad story, we should look away when you commit a crime. That is literally. Oh, he's talking to this girl. Never mind. I came from a country that used to do that. Trust me, you don't want that in this country. Especially you as a pretty young woman. You don't want to live in a country where people can break the law without consequences. You would end up raped and death on the street. I think he means dead on the street, side of the street, on the side of the road, and the law would just look away. I've seen it. It sucks. Wait a minute. So you saw someone this happen to them and you didn't do anything? I think you should probably be the first one to get kicked out if you're not a fucking brave motherfucker. I mean, if we're talking about defending the homeland and this is the type of shit that scares the shit out of you, don't get me wrong, it should scare the shit out of you, but if you didn't do shit to save that person, what makes you think that we would even hire you to be in a military service? Like, we need tough motherfuckers to defend the homeland. Not some coward that's gonna see this and just be like, damn, bro, that sucks. And then just walk away. Wake up from all the brainwashing. Stop using your feelings to determine what's right and what's wrong. I don't think you understand completely, my friend, at all. I need to really read that girl's shit, but I wasn't reading it. But yeah, it's just crazy how these people think this way. And I think there was another one that I wanted to see. Oh fuck. Where is it? It was like some crazy shit. Thank you, okay? So some people are still supporting her. My queen. Then why the fuck should we let you in at all? Oh, this is one. Scapegoating the Asian communities, discussing when there are many Asian influences speaking up more so than white people and blacks, yet it's never enough. I'm Mexican and I've never seen more Asians fighting with us at protests, yet people like you who aren't even Mexican come online and bash Asians folks, which is funny when we see when we Mexicans appreciate them for fighting. Start with love and pride for other Asians, then encourage others without having to put your community down. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I like her. I like my Kira. Not because she's beautiful, of course. Oh, fuck, come on. She's saying is everyone have due process, as in our Constitution. I mean, that is part of the Constitution. Fuck, where the fuck is it? Oh, damn it. But anyways, basically a lot of these people just want us to get kicked out. I'll probably edit this part. But anyways, what she was saying earlier in the video is that it doesn't always just target specific groups of people. It'll target many others. And it has been targeting many others. Such as the murder of people with disabilities. The so-called Nazi Euthanasia program targeted for murder Germans with mental and physical disabilities. It claimed the lives of estimated 250,000 people. 250,000 people. Many Germans did not want to be reminded of individuals who did not measure up to their concept of the master race and were considered unfit or handicapped. People with physical and mental disabilities were viewed as useless to society. A threat to Aryan genetic purity and ultimately unworthy of life. Oh, wow. At the beginning of World War II, individuals with mental or physical disabilities were targeted for murder for murder in what the Nazis call the T4 or the Ethusia program. Required cooperation of many German doctors who reviewed the medical files of patients and institutions to determine which individuals with disabilities should be killed. Oh wow! The doctors also supervised the actual killing. Damn, bro. Doomed patients were transferred to 6 institutions in Germany and Austria, where they were killed in especially constructed gas chambers. Infants, oh wow, so sad, and small children with disabilities were also killed by injections with daily dose of drugs or by starvation. Damn, bro, starvation? That's gotta be one of the worst ways to fucking die, bro. The bodies of the victims were burned in large ovens called Karmitirua. I need a German accent. Despite public protests in 1941, Adolf Hitler officially ending the program. The Nazis' leadership continued this program in secret throughout the war. At least 250,000 people with disabilities were murdered between 1934 and 1945. I'm pretty sure this number is a lot bigger too, but you know. The T program became the model for the mass murder of Jews, and others in camps equipped with gas chambers that the Nazis would open in 41 and 42. The program also served as a training ground for SS members who manned these camps. Wowzers. So, don't think it's just gonna be brown people that are just gonna be targeted. It's potentially also gonna be targeting disabled people. And one of the saddest things is that as you get into human history, you realize that people with disabilities have always been disgustingly treated. I mean, mistreated. Disgustingly mistreated. And I remember hearing that when families had a member of their family to be disabled, or even just like, I believe maybe even elderly too. I'm not so sure, but I think when it was just like a younger like son or daughter, what they would do was at a certain age, probably like in their 20s or something, they would grab their child, right? So the son would be like 21, 22. They would take them to like the middle of town or to like a park, basically a public area. They would strip them butt naked. Sometimes they would have an underwear, but they would strip them completely naked. And they would leave their disabled child there. And the child had no idea of where the home was, or sometimes they would be told to wait for them there. And they if they were naked, people of the town would just cover them up with like a blanket. And sometimes they would be offered food, but more often than not, they died from the elements or starvation. And I thought to myself, wow, what a really sad death that must have been. To be abandoned by your own family, to die alone in the most humiliating way possible. And here we have basically, what was it, like a couple 80 years ago, or almost 100 years ago now, basically an even more disturbing event happened. And they purposely targeted these types of people. So, yeah. Anyways, my lunch is over. Peace.